Oh, is this it? Oh, that's not what I want. Test, 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 test. Okay, this is gonna have to work. If it doesn't, I apologize. I'll do better in the next stream, I promise. Okay. So, welcome to my first stream of this crazy idea I had. So I have, out of all the mainline Final Fantasy games, I've only played, excluding MMOs, I've only played three. I've played 4, 9, and 10, right? I played a little bit of 15, I played a little bit of 13, but not enough to say I've quote unquote played the game, right? So I got this crazy idea to play through all the Final Fantasies. Mainline Final Fantasies, excluding the MMOs, right? I'm also excluding 1 and 2 for two reasons. One, they're very hard to come by, like, legally. And then if I want to do it illegally, I gotta get an emulator and all that jazz, and I don't really want to fuck with all that, right? And secondly, on the top, like, 15 or 13 or Final Fantasy games, they're consistently, like, last. I'm sure for good reasons. Like, Final Fantasy 1 is the first Final Fantasy, so it's really rough. Apparently Final Fantasy 2 has a lot of grinding and stuff, which is also kind of bad. So, I'm not going to play those two for those reasons, right? However, what I am going to do is, I'm going to play through the 11 Final Fantasies. I'm going to start from the bottom, or from the worst to the top. Of course, some people are going to be mighty triggered when they see that 13 is the first one that I'm playing. But me and Jay, we went through a bunch of people who ranked Final Fantasies from the worst to the best, right? Originally, I was going to play 8 first, because that's a very divisive Final Fantasy. But I decided to start with something a little modern first, and then kind of work my way back. So, it's not... The order I'm playing them is not necessarily like the very bottom to the very top, right? I've mixed them around a few so it could be a little bit more enjoyable for me, as I'm going to play through fucking 3 years of these games, right? So, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, shit. I am not even on the game. Haha. Oh, shut up, Kayla. What do you want? Oh, whatever. Okay. Settings, invert Y? Absolutely not. Wait. Standard. Why would you invert that? Subtitles on, speakers' names. Battle difficulty. Normal and easy. Normal. Auto battle. What do you even mean? Very selection. Fucking whatever. I'm sure I can change these later on. Let's do normal. Select normal for battle. To change difficulty level anytime, press E. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can change anytime. Great. So, like I mentioned earlier, I have played a little bit of 13, maybe like an hour or two at the most. I didn't like it because it was essentially Final Fantasy hallways, and if you did
13 days after we awoke were the beginning of the end.
Final Fantasy 13. I never know where to place my camera. I'm always like fiddling around with it and shit. Cause like sometimes I'd be like straight up, you know, shoulders back, and then eventually I'm just like, bleh. So whatever.
Best of luck. let's see.
Oh, dang it. Wait, hold on. I think someone's at my door. It's a cutscene. I've seen it before.
So far, so good. They all want to fight.
Good for them.
That was not for me. That was for the next door neighbor. But I do have to kind of listen to out for the door. I think the apartment complex there checking all the smoke detectors, which is actually a good thing. But they have to come in and doing all that jazz. And I don't know. They were like, "Oh, we're together between 8 and 4." I'm like, "Oh, thanks. That's a nice time frame that I can work with."
Run! I've been away!
Will Hawk is now following. Thank you so much. That notification is right in the middle of fucking whatever. I'll change it later on.
Hey! Let's be rational now. Listen to the big guns now. What do we do?
Watch and learn.
Alright, active time patterns. Sure. So I play a little bit of. Why is it so? Perform action by expending charge HP gauge. Okay, so it's like Final Fantasies of like the PS1 era. When touching translation once, like auto battle, with section commands in a situation. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to do auto battle. Okay, fine. Attacks has been placed in your command queue. Right. Need to choose the target. Attacks any more commands continue fighting. I guess that's fine. Okay. I don't know why the frame rate is taking such a huge hit all of a sudden. See if I can fix something really quick. Hold on.
Fall back.
No, what are you doing? There we go.
Not so tough now, huh? Hey, that wasn't like a challenge now, all right? Hey! Coming up!
Yeah, hey Will. I played maybe like an hour or two.
I'm coming!
I don't know if I even got out of this area. I really can't remember.
Heads up.
This thing won't give up.
Alright, the frame rate is a bit better. Apparently, if you have, like, Chrome in the background, it, like, takes all the resources that the game's trying to use for reasons. Yeah, I did too. So the thing that really got me, well, it was two things. One, the game was excruciatingly linear. And, I gotta, oh, I should probably, like, use an item. Maybe I have reactions. But the story was like hella confusing for no reason. Apparently, like if you like read all the logs ever in existence in the game, like the story makes sense. I won. But I just didn't care at that point.
Oh goodness. Woo. We did it. Hey. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Man. Chocobo, just can't catch a break, can we?
Aw, it's
That's a
adorable.
good question. Oh well. Better follow up. I'm getting too old for this.
No, data log, the autonomous streams information deemed pertinent. There's a new entry. Okay.
You sure we can get through here?
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's see data. Yep. Oh, this is Unicorn Mart, not Unicorn Meat. I've got 15. I'm fine. God. So this game came out. Many and various enemies stalk the roads that you must travel. Upon entering enemy's detection radius, the mini-map in the upper right-hand corner will flash a warning. Come into contact with the enemy will initiate a battle. Alright, guess you're running right at me. The other one died already? Oh, I guess he did. Alright then. But this game came out around BioShock Infinite, and at that time, because I think I legit bought this game, or Eric did, I can't remember. Anyway, I was playing Infinite at the time.
What do you suppose this is?
And
Leaving its toys out now?
just fucking forgot about this game. And then yeah, the reviews came out, and it was not good.
Already, huh?
A friend of mine said, so I really like the combat in the beginning. I like how kind of more fast-paced it is than a normal Final Fantasy game is. It was really good, but then it never really expanded for a very long time. Apparently, my friend said, like, after, like, hour 35 or 40, the game finally says you finished the tutorial. Why not Final Fantasy 1? Because Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I want to stream and record my playthroughs through all the games, and Final Fantasy 1 and 2 are only on PSP or like DS. A, neither one of those I have. B, it's super hard to record and stream for those devices without some significant work. And I'm trying to do this with as little friction as possible, and so it's just easier to exclude 1 and 2. Also, 1 and 2 are like the very bottom of everyone's list, mostly because the first one is rough and their first game, and the second one is even not worse, but they made a lot of bad design decisions that a lot of people didn't like. So just out of no access and those few reasons, I decided to drop those two.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe not for
because I'm not the best emulator. Like I said, with all the other games that are on my list, I can just buy them, download them, and go. With emulation, there's extra steps, and I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's super easy to do." I'm trying to do it with this. Oh, that's what Blitz does. I'm just trying to do it with as little upfront work as possible. Wait, why don't you just... There we go. What is Stamper? I do remember the music though. I remember that was the one thing I liked about the game was the music. Although with any Final Fantasy game, the music tends to be like the best thing. What is up with my controller? It tends to be the best thing. Oh, it does show you playtime. Okay, good. I spent like way too long trying to get a timer on my streaming recording system, and it just took way too long. And I was like, "Fuck it, it'll tell me when I." Oh, Preemptive Strike. Okay. It's like, fuck it, it'll tell me, like, my time. What is... That's not what I wanted to have. Oh, that's kind of cool. See, like, this game is really pretty. This game is really pretty, and there's a lot of things happening in the background, which makes the linearity of the gameplay even more obvious, because you're like, oh, there's things going on, like, over the ridge. I want to go over there and, you know, take part. Nope. Also, while I've got you here, Will, there's a link at the bottom somewhere. My entire playthrough on the stream here on Twitch, on my Twitch channel, And also, the full VODs and highlights are going to be on me and my boyfriend's YouTube channel, Two Boyfriendos Play. So if you want to click on that, go to our channel, follow, like, subscribe, do all that jazz. That'd be a great help. I don't know how to use an item. I almost died the first time. I'm sure. Yep. But I don't... Yeah, I don't need any... You really gonna make me use a potion when I'm at full health? Should just skip this. Yeah, Two Boyfriendos. Although, I think it's the number 2, not the word 2. Well, the number 2, not the word TWO. I believe that's how it's spelled. I can't remember. Ooh, what's up there? Oh. I guess this is important.
Turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Hey! Hey! Wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go!
No, hell no! You're my only way out of here! No! Hey, that might get us across. Right there. Right?
Looks that way.
She is pissed at him.
All right, you leave this to me.
I like how Sass just ran by all the fucking dogs, leave me to deal with them. Do that again.
I appreciate it.
Oh, can I not? Wait, can I not do that? Oh, okay. I've specified both. All my actions go to one target. Okay. I was thinking I could Will you? Okay. On YouTube or Twitch? That is on YouTube. So it's kind of confusing. So I have my own channel, which I'm playing through all the Final Fantasy games.
Hey, this way. Come
Me
on.
and the boyfriend, we stream together on Thursdays and Fridays on his channel, which is J Howler 2, I believe. Why are there so many save points so close to one another? Yeah, so we stream on his twitch.tv/J Howler or J Howler 2. When you click on it, you go into the channel, you'll know it's us. We have a bunch of Danganronpa clips. So if you find that, that's us. So we stream on there, and then on YouTube... And then on YouTube, it's the Two Boyfriendos Play.
not our lucky day.
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up!
Oh, that was really fast. Hooray! Thanks, Will. Attack chain. Initiate attack chain. First select auto battle or attack from the abilities and choose the Psychon model as your first target. Target enemy as chain gauge fills, hit home, and the percentage beneath increases. And it's called the chain bonus. The more times you hit an enemy, the more damage you'll take from subsequent attacks. Oh, okay. Now what? It gives full one further blow, stagger your foe. Stagger enemy takes great damage when attacked. Okay. Chain attacks to stagger power for enemies. Oh, chaining attacks to stagger power for adversaries, essentially defeating them. Be aware, however, that enemies' chain gauge begins to drain the moment it is staggered. Empty your mind. Excellent. Take that. On YouTube, it's quite the Ponyfield channel. Yes, it is. Jay did a lot of content, video content, for the Pony fandom. Well, up until recently, because I think the last episode of the series or the season, that's gonna die. I haven't been paying attention. I apologize. He does a lot of video content, or did a lot of video content. But since the fandom's kind of winding down and the series is over, he's kind of in a holding pattern right now. Which is kind of why our gaming thing kind of started up, since that was kind of winding down.
What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
I'll see. My angle. I'm after the Foul Sea. Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
Oh yeah, I don't remember if I learned what the Foul Sea was. They were just like, oh, the Foul Sea is this big thing. I don't know if they explained it or not. If they did, I don't remember what it was. Am I going to MFF this year? No. I've been kind of up in the air. Sorry, I was watching them. I've been kind of up in the air with FurCons recently. Furry Migration was here in Minnesota, or Minneapolis, in, September? I didn't really go to that. I did go to, BLFC, though. BLFC was a lot of fun. I want to go to MFF, but it's just gotten too crowded.
Migration?
The fuck?
More like extermination.
Is that in game?
Stay here.
I'm very confused. I hope that was in game.
These people need heroes. Here. You keep your cool, and they will too. You got it?
Got it.
What's our motto?
The army's no match for Nora.
That a boy.
As far as cons next year, I think we're going to First Squared, which is in Milwaukee. We're kind of on the fence, but odds are we'll probably go to that one since it's relatively close and relatively cheap to go to. Yay, 50 gil. Outside of that, I'm not doing BLFC. Why is his movement so weird?
It's over. It's all over. I don't want to die.
Just gonna die anyway.
Never should have fought back.
BLFC was a lot of fun. BLFC is super expensive because the flight from here to Reno is like redonkulously expensive. And then you gotta factor in like food because you're gonna be eating at the resort all the time. Gambling. So it's a really expensive con to go to. I don't think we're gonna do it again.
This is crazy.
IFC, where is that
Take it
one?
now.
Really?
Oh, he looks like fucking Rufio from
Taking a
Hook.
dirt nap. You can save them all.
No, that's even worse.
No dirt naps today. We're all in this together. Our enemies, the Cocoon Sanctum. Their dreaded SciComm, no less.
What's the dread? SciComm's nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got nothing on Nora.
Well, we are the heroes after all.
Let's prove it!
Yeah!
Sanctum's gonna pay for this.
What
Nothing
kind of
to worry
stance is
about.
that?
Got a clear path out of here.
Wait, are you in where do you live, Will? I always forget. I know we're like relatively close to relatively close to one another. Okay.
No more.
There are soldiers everywhere.
Yo, boss. What's the plan?
Charge in, guns blazing.
Hey, that's not a plan.
Real heroes don't need plans.
That's a lie. Test. Okay, still working. Wait, did he not throw a grenade? What happened?
Oh, yeah!
I also like how this ragtag group of quote-unquote heroes are fighting in their fucking street clothes and are like well under-armored and under-weaponed
Same
for
plan as always. Hit 'em hard.
what the hell they're
again.
doing.
Later!
Don't you kids go falling behind now.
Does anyone know if there's a reason why this was so, like, linear, like, in its design? Was it, like, hastily developed, or did something happen development-wise? Oh, come on. Oh man, so I've been playing through the Trails of Cold Steel or Legend of Heroes series, which is fucking fantastic. So me and Jay both got Trails of Cold Steel 3, and that entire series has spoiled me because you can put the game in turbo mode, which is like anywhere from 2 to 4 times speed. Makes battles like 100 times easier and like more bearable. Unlike this dumb motherfucker right here.
Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Wait! Let me fight with you! You can't expect us to just sit here!
Could help.
Yep. Please, let us help!
Okay then. Volunteers front and center.
What are you gonna arm him with? You don't have any other weapons.
Here, take this one. Here you go.
Wait, where did you get those from?
For you.
Count
Go
me
for
in.
it. Here's yours. Take care now. Mom? Don't worry.
Oh, she did.
Huh?
So I just
Hold it steady.
here. Yeah, feels good.
Yeah, nice.
Can you show me again?
You got it.
That's how it works.
You sure?
Yeah. Moms are tough.
Right.
It's the last one, boss.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
No.
That seems like a very bad idea.
Push comes to shove.
Just fucking
Keep 'em safe.
shoots everyone in the head on accident.
First impression of snow? All talk.
Yeah, that's not the first thing you want to do with the gun.
All right, lay low and you'll be fine. We'll clear out the area. We're going home together!
Come on! Everybody up!
Right. New recruits, on me!
Come on.
Time to go, kiddo.
Oh, my butt's falling asleep. Ow.
We're not losing to SciComm, you hear me?
This'll be a piece of cake.
Sorry, boss.
Stay sharp. Don't want to make their job any easier.
That's the furthest you threw that grenade. Okay. Sounds good.
Bro, back us up.
How do you... Okay, I was gonna be very upset. I thought he didn't get hit with any damage.
You okay?
All right, let's shake things up a little.
Is Final Fantasy Dissidia any good? Like, as a fighting game, or as, like, a Smash-like game in general?
Heroes don't run from fights. There's nothing we can't do!
Ow. Oh, I get... Okay. I wasted a potion.
Here you go.
Wait, did he not do any... Oh, okay. It didn't matter. This is normal? I mean, I guess it is, like, the first-ish rounds of fighting. Looks like the PSP ones are good. The PS4 one is 3-on-3 arena battle. That's potential, but execution is lackluster. Only it's that way because it's a direct port of the Japanese arcade version. Okay. Yeah, if you had armor, this wouldn't be an issue.
Stay down.
Wait, did he just miss? Did he get shot?
I told you, didn't I?
How did she get the rocket launcher?
Moms are tough.
Okay, first of all, your arm would have been, like, sliced off from the horses.
Please.
Hold on!
So, what is that an abyss to? Isn't it, like, just a abyss of nothingness? Like, what's down there? Like, I assume the factory or the city or... I guess we're gonna find out. Alright, then.
Come on! We have to move!
Right.
I actually can't wait till I play Final Fantasy VI, because everyone says, like, that's the best Final Fantasy ever. Yes. But I think that's the last Final Fantasy that's on my list to play, if I remember correctly. No, I think 9 is the last one I'm gonna play. Um, I have the list somewhere, but I don't want to. I can look at my. It's also down there, the link, but I don't want to click on it because I'm lazy.
It's an out-and-out massacre. Those people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
Oh no, 6 is the last one. 9 is before 6.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The purge was SciComm. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
SciComm, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
What battle? Yay, stagger. So if you're fast enough, you can eternally keep a boss enemy in stagger mode, I guess? Oh, so, the order so far is Final Fantasy 13, 3, 8, 15, 5, 4, 7, 10, 12, 9, then 6.
What's that? Huh?
Attention purge deportees! Attention purge deportees! Put down your weapons and surrender immediately. Your removal is the will of the people of Cocoon. Should you attempt to flee, the Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice. This land is no longer your home. Cease hostilities and surrender at once.
Sarah! Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right in there.
The post-file C.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Mom.
It's too much, isn't it?
Is her voice changed when she took off her clothes, or am I crazy?
Ciao!
Hey, wait!
Did he leave the weapon? Well, that's probably for the best, because
You
he'd
said
probably
made
shoot
you
himself in the
happy when
fucking
I
foot or something
smiled.
stupid.
Didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
So, how do you figure that post-fallacy is different from the sanctums? All things being equal, I just as soon keep wondering.
Time to jump.
Yeah. Hey, hey! Hey! Hang on! What the? Hey! Damn. She can do it, so can we.
You're gonna break both your ankles doing this shit.
Come on.
So, wait. What? So they fell, what, 1 billion stories and survived, and they didn't? Well, I mean, that one kind of they got crushed under, like, the
What about
road,
the
so that
others?
makes sense.
They didn't die. They couldn't have died.
Of course not.
Hey, get a grip, man.
Oh, hey, look, a
What's
chest
wrong
over
with
there.
you?
Get him home. Get who home?
What? Why did that happen?
Catch. What are you doing?
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up? Yeah.
There's our ride.
Now you're talking.
Wait, should I be... data log. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, missing an... Wait, what? Hold on. Risking Cocoon Shadow, the sprawling and enigmatic lower world at Pulse is home to a multitude of terrors. Lands commonly believed to be inhospitable to human life and a strict ban on interworld travel for busy. Soon, we venture there to challenge this hypothesis. Not even members of the Sanctum upper echelon and I've seen the surface. Nice. They tempt. Blah 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 blah. So, are we? Don't seem like exists beyond human comprehension. Magic power, responsible. Ready. What? Oh my god, no, I'm not reading all this.
I hope everyone's all right.
So this is one of the main problems I had with the game.
Standing there ain't gonna stop us.
No. Open that up. Get the money. Power circle. Can I not equip you? Guess not. You don't need magic. Is that I feel like I have been thrown, like... I feel like What? I feel like that I walked into a movie theater, like, mid-movie, and then people are talking about things that I have no idea what's going on, right? And the only way to, like, understand what's going on is to read that wall of text that is in my inventory. I suppose I should use an item after I destroy you. Wait, can I not use it at a battle? Oh, I can't. What? That's goofy.
Don't go rushing in on your own.
Yeah, 100 gil.
I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp. All right, on my go. Right. Go!
Does their armor do nothing? I'm confused about why they're wearing it. Like, do you get more armor the less armor you put on? Because that'd be kind of fucked up in this world. Wait, does your hit points, do your hit points, like, go to full after, before or after every battle?
That's a sad sound. Where's the soul?
Hey, Godot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Yeah.
Oh, don't knock everything over. That maybe. Oh, did I fuck it up? Nope. Okay.
Ready!
Test. Okay, good.
Go!
Do I have to race? I don't have to race. That'd be obnoxious.
Hey! It's us! It's us! Don't shoot!
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Snow! You made it!
Hey,
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's it?
That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
What?
You have no idea what it was like. Oh,
everyone safe?
No, I hate you so much.
the army's no match for Nora.
I hate both of you.
I meant the kids.
All accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, all right? I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry, none of you are invited.
We're still going.
Hey, you serious?
What about me?
Catch you later.
Oh.
It's too far away. I guess I can just like stand up and not be lazy. Oh, I'm playing as someone else now. Aha! Victory. Alright, playing as Snow? Well, I like snow, but I mean the weather phenomenon known as snow, not the character known as Snow. No, this is Hope. Everyone in this Final Fantasy universe has stupid names. Okay, you're a magic user.
We'll get you all someplace.
Stop running
Hey,
around,
Rufio.
kid. Bring me every round you can carry.
Ooh, camera, come on, cooperate. There we go.
Leave this to Nora.
Shut up.
What are we supposed to do now?
Will face my fear.
Are you peeing? What are you doing? Oh, there's a gun in your hand. You just look really awkward from this position.
Please, everybody keep going.
Leave this to Nora.
We'll get you all someplace.
I'm fine. Are we gonna chase him in this vehicle?
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that.
Say, you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
Why do you know how to fly this?
In you go! That way!
Oh, we're all going to the Basile, Basal, Whatever the fuck this is called.
No. If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us Lassie. This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Uh-oh. Huh? Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
The pulse fell sea. It held our future and our fate.